Having fantasies about workers around the house, whether it be maids or your pool boy or your gardener, is very common. One of my favorite sexy male celebrity bodies is Sting's. Sting just has an aura about him that just exudes sexuality.
Sting broke records on the charts and, thanks to his fascination with tantric sex, apparently broke records in the bedroom too, claiming to be able to withhold his orgasm for hours while pleasing a woman.
Tantric sex today is becoming more and more popular. There's a lot of breathing techniques involved. It's a new way to have different types of elevated orgasm. Just knowing that he goes beyond the norm and practices other sex techniques is very sexy. So for a woman, that's got me really intrigued. Jude Law, he's just adorable. He's got a cute little accent. His body's nice, but he's not like the hugest masculine, muscular guy. He's just like a normal, nice, respectable, classy guy. And that within itself is so sexy too.
Matt Damon. But it wasn't just his dazzling smile that brought Damon fame. He won a Best Screenplay Oscar about 10 minutes after arriving in Hollywood.
To see a man that has the discipline to set a goal and then accomplish it is very sexy. And that makes me say, well, gosh, if he can do that, he can do a lot of things in the bedroom.
French women have always wielded a powerful, almost unrivaled sensual fascination. Vanessa Paradis is no exception.
Beauty in all the different countries is defined by different things. Other areas of the world prefer women that are more like the tall, thin models. Really skinny, small boobs.
Number 76 is the drop-dead dragon with a body so remarkably ripped, it almost hurts to look at it.
You're watching this beautiful hunk of a man running across the screen for 2.5 hours, and it's very easy to go home and dream about him. A man that knows how to use his sexy body. What's really sexy is when he knows how to flaunt it right, when he knows how to rub it up against you, when you guys are rolling around in the hay, or when he knows how to walk across the room and let you stare at his ass because he knows that you like it.
The woman whose body and face are such frequent hits on the internet, she's left Google agog. Brooke Burke.
One celebrity perfect body is Brooke Burke. Sexy bodies are ageless. We have sexy bodies that are in their teens. We have sexy bodies up in their 40s, 50s, 60s. As long as you stay healthy and you take care of yourself and you continue to exude sexuality from within, you can stay sexy as long as you want. What catches my eye when I look at someone and think, wow, they're sexy, is number one, their confidence. Someone that is secure, that's happy, seems pleasant, not angry. That's sexy to me. Latin men have these wonderful, sexy accents. So how can you not like them? Being sexy is an attitude. It is a combination of genes and also what you can do physically and externally to make yourself look better and be sexier.
Moore went on to fulfill her own primal urges with her 15 years younger boy toy, Ashton Kutcher.
It just goes to show that you can stay sexy as long as you want.
With eyes that tease and a body that belongs in Greek mythology, Tay not only gave Stella Beck her groove, he took it to a whole new dimension.
And the reason Stella got her groove back in that movie is because he laid down some serious pipe. So she got her groove back. It's always sexy to watch a boy turn into a man. Before he was too young, oh, he's cute, he'd be nice someday. Now it's that day.
This former Mouseketeer, now ripe, rippled, and ready, broke Britney's heart, captivated Cameron, and grew from boy toy to one of the hottest young stars on the planet.
And the ass of Justin Timberlake. I don't see it as often as I'd like. I think he needs to strip down a little more frequently.
And as the high-maintenance housewife with a yin for her hunky hired boy toy, Longoria has helped cultivate the secret garden of every woman's sexual fantasy.
He's getting the gardener. And not to mention, he's the younger, hot gardener. So Eva's got it going on. The thing with 50 Cent is that he's got that bad boy image. He's been shot 9 times and is still alive, so he's also immortal. A lot of us women like that type of guy that you feel is gonna kind of boss you around a little bit, take control, pull your hair when you're having sex, things like that. With Hugh Grant and Elizabeth Hurley, and Hugh running off to be with Divine Brown, there's 2 things going on here. First of all, for a man to cheat is common. The fact that he chose a prostitute, that bewilders me.
Whatever the role requires, Bale is the exceptional male who inspires women's most salacious fantasies.
The problem was he was a serial killer. So how do you find someone attractive that's a serial killer? Well, it was Christian Bale. So I think you can get over the killing part. The abs, I'd have to plug in Christian Bale's. They're just nice and strong, and you just want to lay on them and eat pancakes off of them, and anything you can do with those abs, other than kiss and lick and suck, and you know, the list goes
One
on.
of Hollywood's newest heartbreakers, she is the colorful and charismatic Scarlett Johansson.
You can see that she's now grown into womanhood, and she acts a little differently, and she carries herself with a little more confidence, and she has now become more of a sex symbol because of that.